Hey everyone, it's Bonnie. Happy Sunday! Oh my goodness, you guys. So I have another big Bath & Body Works storage organizational video for you guys about the Wallflower refills and the plugins. Oh my gosh, you guys. I have a lot of these. I think I have too many. And a lot of people are probably like me. We buy a lot of these. So I actually started reading my comments from yesterday. I haven't answered everything yet. I actually fell asleep last night before I got to all my comments. But I love reading the comments and about how other people store their stuff. It's really interesting to me because we're kind of all in the same boat. We love Bath & Body Works. We buy a lot. How do you store it? How do you destash it? How do you use it up? It's all really important. So I'm excited to talk more about this today. So Wallflowers. So I feel like Wallflowers are in the family of the Bath & Body Works fragrance, obviously. I feel like the candles are like my #1 favorite fragrance. Just because I love candles. I really do. I love candles. I have since I was a kid. I don't know why. I love the colors. I love the scents. There's just something relaxing and cozy about a candle that I love. So obviously I buy a lot of candles. I also, I do like what other things Bath & Body Works has in their fragrance repertoire. We have the concentrated room sprays. We have the car fragrance, and I think the second most popular are the Wallflower refills and the plugins. So basically what these are is, I'm going to grab a more summary one here. I still haven't used my turtle. I love my turtle, you guys. I have too many of these. So if you're new to Bath & Body Works, what a Wallflower is basically, these are oil. In a glass bulb, there's a wick on top, and then you buy a unit to plug into the wall, and this warms up, and the fragrance comes out the top. And these say this is the back says, provides weeks and weeks of effortless fragrance. Use with Wallflowers fragrance plugs only. They retail for $7.50. They're usually always on sale for what, like 5 for $26. So basically there's some warnings on here. There are ingredients, and it says keep away from children and pets, contains fragrance oil. And there's a little bit of information on how to undo the lid. So I feel like there are some people who use candles exclusively. There are some people who use Wallflowers exclusively if they don't like the burning in their home, you know, the candle soot or whatever. And then I feel like there's people like me who do kind of like a hybrid. I would say I use the Wallflowers more in the fall and the winter. For some reason, I would much rather just light up a candle in the summer. I do like the fall and winter scents, and I've explained this in previous videos. So I don't leave these plugged in all the time. I don't know why, it's just a thing with me. I don't like them on at night. I don't love the fragrance going through my house at night. I would rather just put like a body cream on and have the fragrance on me rather than circulating in my home. Everybody's different though. But you can leave these plugged in all the time. I use them usually on the days that I clean. So a couple days a week, what I do is I will take my refill plug, put it in the unit, and then plug it in the morning when I'm cleaning. And then I feel like, I don't know, as I clean, I like the scents going, and then I feel like my house is like all fresh and clean. So that's how I use them. But because I'm not using them all the time, and I have so many of them, mine don't go down that much. So I am probably not a good person to ask on how long it takes for one of these to go all the way through if it's plugged in all the time. If anyone has that answer, please answer below, because it's not me, because I use them a little bit differently. So how you use a plug-in is there's a plastic wrap on the outside. You're going to want to take off the little, you know, paper thingy. It's funny because they write paper thingy. Isn't that scientific? They actually started in with these new labels. I don't like the new labels. It's kind of nice because it'll say like fruity and happy, but I like the colorful labels much better. I think they're bringing those back. They did for summer, so that was nice. So then if you take the label off, actually etched into the top, you can barely see this, is the scent, and it's not like the full scent. So it'll say like an abbreviation of the scent on top. I can't even read this one, you guys. Oh, it says confetti on top, I think. So if you ever lose this and you can't identify the smell, you can kind of maybe look at the etching. So I've said this, I don't know, I think I've said this 100 times in my videos. Throw out righty tighty loosey lefty, because on top there is an arrow and you actually push these the opposite way of what you might think. You unscrew the top like this, and then, like I said, you have a wick. And the wick is what pulls the fragrance oil out. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your little unit here, push this up inside, you're going to screw it in the opposite way that you think it would go. Try both ways. If it doesn't screw in the one way, try the other way. That's what I do. I've been doing this for years. I always get confused. Don't over tighten it. And then once it's in, you can plug it into your wall. I always mention too that you can flip. Actually, I can't flip the plug. Let me get one that is open. You can flip the plug because you don't want to plug this in sideways. But if your plugs are sideways, you can flip this plug, which is really convenient. These come in light up. They come in just regular ones. The light up ones are going to actually say light up on the side. I actually like the light up ones, even though I don't use them at night. They look pretty. So I'm cleaning, I'm walking by, I'm like, oh, look at my little light up turtle. But see, that says light up 24/7. You cannot toggle the light off though. It's not one that when you walk by it, it goes on or off. It's just always on. So it's kind of like a night light. So then what I do is when I'm done, I unplug it, I take this, I recap it, and then I put it back in my collection. I have not had a problem with these drying out or going bad, but I recap the wicks fairly quickly after I've had this thing going for like 3 or 4 hours, but I've never had that problem. I've heard people say sometimes that these lose their fragrance over like a couple of days. They might not smell as strong. I don't know, or you know, maybe you're just desensitized to the scent, because Bath & Body Works does have a dual one where like you can put 2 different scents in and then every couple of days it switches scents. They also have a new one that is, where is this one? Oh my gosh, look at all of these that I have. This is crazy. It's the one with the, look at that on the side. There's this little clicker thing, and they've got low, medium, and high intensity. These are nice. I do think they work, because if you have a light fragrance like a strawberry pound cake and you put it on high, it's going to smell a lot stronger. If you got like eucalyptus and you want it lighter, you can dial it down to light, and then medium is like regular strength. So what I do then is I kind of cycle through my stash here. I always buy these when they're on sale. I never ever pay full price for these, or a lot of times Bath & Body Works will do a gift with purchase. So for example, I got this one for free. It was like if you spend X amount, I don't think you have to spend anything. It's like, you know, if you buy something online, you get like maybe a plug, and then you get a refill for free. So I've done that a lot. They do that maybe twice a year. So be on the lookout for that. I got this really pretty fall light up one. This one's gorgeous. I never even used it, which is sad. I've got my turtle one. I've got, oh, I like these at Christmas. They look so pretty if you're having guests over and you want to freshen up the house. I always plug one of these in. I've got the reindeer. I've got the snowflake. That's actually one of my favorite ones. Oh, I did buy, I actually, for some reason, I never took this out and I can still smell it. This is winter. Oh my what the heck? I have the car, the truck, or it's not a car, it's a truck with the tree in it, the Bath & Body Works truck. I must have been using this for a video to photograph because I never plugged this one in, you guys. Look at this. How funny is that? Yeah, you think I have too many plugs? I think so. The funny thing is, a lot of times when I plug them in, I'll just use like a basic one. Like I use this one a lot. I don't know why I like this one when I'm cleaning. It's just pretty. It's easy to plug in. This is just one of the plain ones. So I use the plain ones a lot. I've never had mine get the oil on top, probably because I don't use them as long. I've got the pineapple one. How cute is that? Let me just go through these. I've got an angel. What else do I have in here? I've got a couple of the fall collectible ones. I do like to collect these, so sometimes I won't even take the wrapping off. I just keep them as a collectible for Bath & Body Works. I've got these two, or a lot of times I'll gift one off if I need a gift and I'm like, shoot, I need to go to a party and I don't have a gift. I'll just grab one from my stash that I haven't opened. I did buy this one this summer. I really like this one. I actually want to use this one. That's that nautical one that looks like a compass. Oh, this one I use a lot. This is like a little nautical like lighthouse thing. Goes with my beach decor. This is the one that's the switcher one that you could actually put 2 cents in, and then there's like a switch in. I think, is there a switch in here? I can't remember how these things work. But basically what happens is it switches back and forth like every couple of days. Oh, I did buy this one last year, I think. Merry and Bright, I like that one. Oh, I got this one for free too. How pretty is that? So I do use these a lot. I'll put like one in each room. Oh, I have this Christmas one too. I did use this one occasionally last year. How pretty is that one? So I do have quite a few in my stash here. So I do not need more. Let's just put it that way. I'm going to cap that one off. This one, I have a few extra caps lying around. And what I do is I bought this bin. I think it just Mayors. I like this bin. I have it on a shelf in my spare room, so that way it's super easy to grab. And you can store these just in a bin. They won't get damaged. That's how I store them. It's really easy. You can keep a lot. You can even have 2 bins. You can have one for like fall and Christmas and one for spring and summer. And a lot of times Bath & Body Works does like really good deals on these. I remember in the fall, the one year, they were like $4. Those, you know, the orange one I showed you. So you kind of got to watch out for the sales. Don't ever pay full price for those. Always buy the plugs too at semi-annual sale or during Christmas when everything in the store is buy 3, get 3. You're going to get a much better deal. Also, buy when you have a 20% off coupon. Like I said, I never pay full price for the fragrance plugs. You want to make sure you get these on sale. You should never pay full price for the bulbs because they always go on sale. Always. I'm going to actually put this way. This is heavy. So the best time to buy is obviously semi-annual sale. I'm hoping they go down a little bit more than the $3.50 price point they're at. They might be lower in stores. You're also going to want to watch for some sales as fall approaches. Bath & Body Works always puts these on sale for fall and Christmas. Check it out. This is Christmas, $3.25. And sometimes you can use your coupons, sometimes you can't. But definitely be on the lookout for those, you know, $3.50, $3.25 or lower sales where you're going to get the best deal and you can stock up on these. At Barn, we have a whole like entire side table of these, and then in the Bath & Body Works side, we have even more. Like there's huge buckets of them. So they must sell a lot of these things because we always have them. And like I said, the best thing to do is get these for the least possible price. In terms of like cost effectiveness, I mean, a candle you're going to pay like, you know, $12.50, $14.50 for. It's going to last. What's actually the... I'm going the wrong way, you guys. So a candle says it lasts, what, I think it's 25, it's like 25 to 45 hours. So I've never burned a candle and actually timed it. Boy, that smells good, warm apple pie. So that's like $14.50. And then my guess is if this is going, like I said, I've never just ran one of these for like 3 weeks straight. These are kind of less expensive if you keep them plugged in for a while and say you want like the pink watermelon scent for like a week or two. They're basically less expensive than a candle because you'd have to buy like, especially if they're on sale, you can get like 4 of these for the price of 1 candle. The thing is people like candles. So I think they're cost effective. I don't think they're really necessarily overpriced because I feel like the scent quality is really good in these. So what do you do if you've got too many of these bulbs like I do? And mine are all open. Actually, most of them are open. I will actually gift these to family after I've taken the plastic off because everybody knows what I do. They know I'm a YouTuber and they're all excited if I give them the bulbs. So no one cares that I took the plastic off. I smelled it and I gifted off. So I don't worry about the safety seal on those. But I do have too many. Even I'm going, I have too many. And I'm like, fall's coming. You know I'm going to buy the new fall ones. So how I store these, and actually they're fairly easy to store because they're tiny. I mean, imagine if you had the, I'm going to open this up, you guys. I'm going to open up the vault here. Check it out. Vault number 1. So if you had, I think, how many are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have like 60 in here. 60 candles, you guys. That's going to take up a lot of space. I also like the Wallflowers because sometimes I forget what something smells like and I will go in my little bin here and I'll pull like a scent and go, oh, that's right, that's what it smells like. And I can get the scent notes off of it because the candles usually smell the same. So what I've done, I actually got this at Michael's. You can get these like really inexpensively. It's the one with the handle on it. You can't use the handle though once this is full. I think the handle would break off. But buy one of these boxes and the Wallflowers actually fit perfectly, 60 of them in this box. And then what you can do is you can have like, 2 or 3 rows for fall, winter, spring. That's what I do. I line them up. I unfortunately needed an overflow box. So I did get this at, I believe I got this at Hobby Lobby. I like this one because it's super, it looks like a, piratey. I don't know, it just looks like something off of a ship. I liked the beach quality. It's got this cute little leather handle. And then I can store quite a few in here too. I love this thing. So this looks really decorative. So buy decorative boxes like this, scatter them throughout your home. The only thing I'll have to say is once you use the Wallflowers in a box like this, you're never going to use the box for anything else because it does take on a really strong scent and like all the scents mixed together. So you might want to maybe put only fall in here because then this will smell like fall. Because when you mix all the scents together, you're kind of like, whoa, what is that? So I don't know if I would store anything else in here once you've actually got your Wallflowers in here for a long period of time. So like I said, what I do is I line them up by, season. And then today I just did that sweet cinnamon pumpkin video. I was able to just pull it out. I wanted to show you guys these though. So last year on June 25th, I think it was, we got the fall Wallflowers. I bought these in my store. We got sweet cinnamon pumpkin. We got blueberry pie. Where is the blueberry pie candle, you guys, by the way? I'm really surprised that Bath & Body Works has not brought back blueberry pie. It was so popular. Pumpkin apple is one you're going to want to pick up for fall. It is one of the most fabulous fall scents ever. Oh my gosh, this just... I'm on fall overload today, you guys. What is wrong with me? Seriously, I keep smelling apple and cinnamon, and I just can't get enough of it. This one is the red apple, fall pumpkin, and ground cinnamon. Sweet cinnamon pumpkin, very good fall one. This one's so pretty. Look at that, harvest gathering. I like the colors. Like I said, I explained in yesterday's video how I love the art of Bath & Body Works, and there's something old world about having a glass bottle. I don't know why that I just like. They feel nice when you pick them up. They make a nice little clinking sound. But there's just something neat about like a glass bottle. I was explaining pumpkin pecan waffles is coming in the body care. We got that one last year. I think we got like 5 early last year: sweet cinnamon pumpkin, blueberry pie, pumpkin apple, pumpkin pecan waffles. Later in the season, we started to get obviously more. Remember Thanksgiving? That was a huge one. Oh my gosh, people love this one. It got sold out. Oh my gosh, this one is so nice. It smells kind of like caramel. Oh, Honeycrisp apple was another one that came out early last year. They kind of made this a little bit pink. I love the colors too. I don't know why. It kind of reminds me like of a carnival. These look so pretty in photographs. I love photographing the wallflowers. I also get super excited for Halloween and Christmas with the wallflowers. Look at how gorgeous these plugs are. Oh my goodness. It's funny because even if you didn't like using a wallflower as a, with the scent oil, you could just plug it into your wall and light it up as a nightlight because they're so cute. Look at this Boo Halloween one. So that's a light up. You could just use this one as a nightlight and it's super cute. And we should get Halloween bulbs this year too. So super excited about that. Christmas is it's another time of year I absolutely love for the wallflowers. Vanilla Bean Noel, Winter Candy Apple, Twisted Peppermint, and then like I said, so many new of the Wallflower plugins are going to be available in time for Christmas. Oh, remember Blueberry Sugar from Christmas? Winter is one of my favorite ones. For some reason this year, the candles were 75% off. Ton of winter candles. Strawberry Pound Cake. Check that out. Merry Mimosa. I've got a whole bunch of them in here. White Winter Woods. That's an older one. Another reason, Warm Ocean Breeze. I do have some summer ones in here. Another reason this is a neat way to collect Bath & Body Works, if you're thinking about starting a collection, is like I said, you get all the cool scents. They're all in one place, and you're not going to spend a fortune like you would on candles. So say you really like collecting fall scents, buy all the Wallflower plugins, and then you've got like all of them, at your fingertips. If you want to say, oh, that's right, what did White Winter Woods smell like if they bring the candle back? Do I want to buy that candle this year? I've done that too. This one, like I said, is my overflow. I think I need a second overflow bin. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've got chocolate peppermint cream in here. Now, if they bring this candle back this year, oh my gosh, does that smell good? I'll know exactly what I'm buying. So chocolate, what is it? Chocolate peppermint cream. Firecracker pop. I got these all mixed up. I need to organize these a little bit better. I highly recommend, like I said, cereal and cartoons. Again, if you want to collect and you don't have, a ton of cash on hand to buy candles, because candles can be pricey, buy the Wallflower instead, because then you'll have the scent in your collection and you'll know what it smells like. And then if you pull this one out, then your house is going to smell like cereal and cartoons. I got to organize these. So, like I said, big recommendations here. If you want to collect, these are a great thing to collect. They're super pretty. They're less expensive than the candles. They're easy to store. And then, again, storage recommendations. I highly recommend storing these in bins like this. I don't like putting the Wallflowers like in a basket because I'm always worried that one's going to break or something because they are glass. And, if you pile them all up, they're safer in these little boxes. They rattle a little bit. That's not going to hurt anything. But, you're not going to get like maybe one breaks halfway through the middle and everything's covered in oil, which is not cool. That's kind of gross. So I also like keeping them in an upright position in case. I've never really had one leak, but I suppose in theory they could. So that's why I like keeping them in the upright position. Finally, my last piece of advice, as is with everything, is kind of do an inventory of your Wallflowers. Figure out how many you use per month and don't overbuy, because with all of this, it is so easy when there's a really good sale to just stock up and stockpile. So just make sure, as you're collecting, figure out what you want to collect. And what you want to do is your stash grows, because it's going to grow. That's the thing that's funny, because it's like year after year, and I'm getting to that point with Wallflowers now. As my overflow bin is now full, I have to make the decision on whether or not I just want to kind of keep my collection as it is, if I want to gift these off and replace them with new ones, or if I just want to stop buying them for a while, which I probably won't do because I do like reviewing them for you guys. So what I will probably do personally is, what I like to do is I usually put like 5 together. Like I'll do like a little fruit pack, or I'll do like, a foodie one. And my mother-in-law especially, and my husband's aunt, absolutely love these. I have an aunt who loves them. So what I'll do is I'll gift them, like a plug-in, an actual plug-in, and then 5 of the bulbs, and that will completely thrill them. They will be so excited. So that's how I plan on kind of reducing my stash. And I don't want to give them too many either, because they're going to be overwhelmed if I give them too many. So if I give them like 5 each, I've just reduced my own stash by like 15, and then all of a sudden I have room to bring in this fall and some Christmas, and I can show them to you guys and review them, but yet I don't feel like I'm going to need that like second overflow bin. So big advice, make sure you don't overbuy, because at some point you're going to go, oh my gosh, what do I do with all of these? That is my overall tips for storage. Destashing, organizing, get the bins, give stuff away, buy the new stuff that you enjoy. And I don't know, it's just such a fun thing to do. Every year I do get excited about the Wallflowers. I like walking into Bath and Body Works and going over to White Barn and just like picking them up and looking at all the new scents. I don't know, it's like a relaxing thing to do for me. And I'm excited because this year I have a feeling, we might get some surprises. We might get some new scents. The Halloween scents might be there. So I'm actually really excited about seeing what new Wallflowers are going to be coming out for fall. It's funny, I don't get as excited in the spring for some reason, but in the fall, I'm like, ooh, heirloom apple, sweet cinnamon pumpkin, vampire blood. And I can't wait to see the designs for the new plugins. I know I'm going to be getting some Halloween and Christmas ones to add to my collection, but like I said, if I've just gifted off 3 of them, I don't feel quite so bad for buying 3 more. So anyway, thank you so much as always for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you have any of your own tips or tricks for storage of the Wallflowers, let me know. I love learning new things and I'm always happy to learn about a new storage tip. So anyway, I will see you guys later. I think it's about to storm here. Oh my gosh, it is. It's pouring down rain. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.